Alright, what's going on, boys? So today I have a very important video. I had to make this because I don't want to name drop or anything, but there is people in the space that might just be like, I found something out even though I'm doing all the testing. So figured I should definitely make this video, and I'm super excited to show you guys, especially the people who trade liquidity, supply and demand. What I found isn't really anything crazy. Anyone can test it, but I don't think anyone really truly has tested it, especially that a lot of mentors in the space doesn't even have backtest data. What I found is something that can easily 2 to 3x our profits, and this is on one pair. I think it's something that we can use across a vast majority of pairs. That's gonna make us even more profits, which I know sounds like absolutely insane, but I'm gonna pull up the graph. I'm gonna show you guys what I found. I'm gonna try to make this video very quick, but it took a lot of work to get this data, so I hope you guys really enjoy this. But yeah, I'm just gonna pull up my graph and I'll show you guys what exactly we're working with. You're probably like, what the hell are you talking about? I'll explain. Okay, so here we are on gold, okay? This is what I'm showing you. This is just on my backtesting chart. This is in 2025. I did the entire 2025. I did the entire 2024. Okay, everything is tested. You can go back, see on all these charts, every single trade. I was taking short positions when they were in trend. Okay, I was taking mostly always long positions, but if there was short positions, we were taking out lows and we were bearish, then I was taking short positions. For example, this one right here. But I also want you guys to see that I'm not just pulling out random data. There's another trade. Here's another trade. Okay, so you get the point, right? So I'm gonna show you guys the most important one at the end. Okay, this most basic graph ever. This is just total P&L, aiming for strict 1 to 4, okay, across 2 years, 2024 and 2025, just in our time frame, which is 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. for me. For UK time, I believe it's 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. okay. We got 91 trades, 124%, win rate of 47%, which is very good targeting strict 1 to 4s in the 5 minute. That's insanely good. Okay, so there's that, right? Now this is our structure age. So what this means right here is this right here. How old is this zone? Okay, this zone right here is 88 bars, 7 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, so then I went here, tracked all of this, and it was just a coincidence that this one was 7 hours and this one did win. But as a majority, you can see after over 6 hours, we drop off pretty heavily, okay? We only have a P&L of 9% with 36% win rate. All three of these are all on average, I'd say about 50% win rate. And right here, we drop off heavily. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it more specific, right? And I made this chart. This is more specific. As you can see, 0 to about 6 hours, 70% win rate. This is 44% win rate. All of these, roughly, I'd say still about 50% win rate, right? 6 to 7 hours, 33% win rate. 7 hours, 37.5% win rate, okay? P&L of 7% and P&L of 2%. So you really have to wonder and ask yourself, is it really worth trading over 6 hours on how old a demand zone if it's over 6 hours? Not really. I mean, I don't know if I personally will. Again, I'm gonna have to sit down when all this data is done and come to a conclusion. But going from 50% win rate dropping down to this isn't really the best, right? But yeah, this is just showing our sweet spot is 0 to about 6 hours. Anything over that, it drops off a lot. So this is another important graph. This is showing. We were wondering if, let's say in my time, we enter a trade at 9:15 and New York opens at 9:30. Now New York opens brings a lot of volume going up and down. I was tracking if New York open was gonna absolutely like nuke our position, right? Maybe we're in 10 minutes before New York opens, and lots of volume comes in and just spikes us out, right? I was like, okay, this could be a rule. This could be potentially be a rule, be like, okay, maybe we won't enter 15 minutes before New York open, or maybe we'll just get out of our position before New York opens. I was tracking if we were in trades and New York opened, and if we still hit TP or if we lost. This is just pure equity curve chart off of that data. There's a total of 14 trades. There really isn't that much, and that's in 2 years. And it's obviously profitable, 26%. A lot of these trades we're hitting. I think at the very beginning, we had like 2 or 3 losses in a row, and then it just kind of all picked up. So that's a rule that some people was wondering about. It's fully debunked now. It's definitely profitable to hold through New York Open, 100%. So there's that. This one right here. This is our entry model, which J-Trades, if you're watching this, I know none of the mentors was showing this at all. We all talked about this. A majority is candle close. Flip, I was really only taking flips on new 1 hour candles, 30-minute candles, and occasionally there might have been 1 or 2 that if it was a lot of volume, we filled in the entire demand zone and we came up and it was valid for a flip, and there was, again, lots of volume. It wasn't just like some random little candle. Then I took a flip entry. Majority all 1 hour and 30-minute candles. And the 30-minute candles is actually on 9:30, which is weird because it is New York Open. I don't know if it's because a lot of volume came in or what it was, but break candle entry. I love taking break candle entries on, like, let's say like an 8:05 candle or an 8:10 candle, like after we put in that hourly bottom wick and then we come up with lots of volume. I love taking break candles entries there. Majority is candle close entries though. 72 trades on candle close entry, win rate of 41.7% and P&L of 78%. All of these win rates are good. Of course, there's less trades on flip and break a candle. Our majority is candle close, which is really nice to see because you don't have to worry about, 2 years, only 12 flip entries. Like, if you miss a flip entry, it's no big deal, right? Like, the majority is still going to be candle close. So those are those graphs. Now this one, I'll show you guys this one. This graph right here, this is monthly P&L, fixed 1 to 4s, 2024 and 2025, okay? It's January, February, March, April, May, etc. 2024, we had a lot lower just total P&L. 2025, we made 91% if we were targeting strict 1 to 4s. 2024, we made 33%. Now this is where it gets crazy. Right here is our total TP rules. Or this is our total P&L following our TP rules. 15% against 33%, which is over 2 times the profits. 2025, where we had an actual bigger amount of more trades, more P&L actually coming in, and it performed a lot better. 1 to 4s made 91%, and our TP rules made 37.5%. Again, that's over 2 times the amount. That might be 2.5 times. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's 2.5 times though, something like that. I don't know, but and the last chart, which literally is the most craziest chart, is gonna like blow your guys' mind. This is just same thing I pretty much showed you, but an equity curve chart, and this is across the 2 years. 124% against our 52%. That's more than 2 times the profit just targeting strict 1 to 4s rather than following our TP rules. A lot of our TP rules, literally, they were all say to target 1 to 1.5% or 1 to 2%. These are all 1 to 4s, 0 break evens taken. I didn't care how long I had to hold a trade for it. It could be over a day, which really never happened. But yeah, that was just strict 1 to 4s, and it's literally insane. Here's 1 to 3s, 97%. Definitely all of these are more profitable than our TP rules. Our TP rules was absolute garbage. I don't know who really made them. And again, I have yet to test them on actual, like, I think I have 2 more Forex pairs to test them on. But NAS 100, we didn't have TP rules. 1 to 4s, absolutely insane. outweighed targeting structure and fixed 1 to 3s. On gold, our TP rules, again, 52% to 124%. That's literally, and you guys can see how slow 2024 was from this point right here to this point. We didn't really have much movement, right? It was profitable, but gold overall as a pair wasn't performing the greatest. And we only got to right here, right? We only made 37%, where TP rules would have made 15%. Still, big difference, 15%, right? But after the start of 2025 to the end of 2025, when gold actually ran very good, you can see these two lines literally start to separate. The more profit that gold is driving up, these two lines will just separate drastically. Obviously, if you have gold in a year that it generally just isn't performing good, the P&L difference isn't going to be as much, but the same percentage-wise is going to be the exact same. It's going to 2x or 2 to 2.5x our actual TP rules, right? If we only make 10% in gold in a year, then our fixed 1 to 4s, might make 20%. But again, right here, if we're making 30% in a year, then our fixed 1 to 4s might make 70 to 80%, right? 2 to 2.5 times the amount, which is absolutely insane. Again, this took a lot of time, and I try to tell some people this. I'm not going to say any names, but I know some people's going to be like, I found something that's going to help everyone out and make more profit on the strategy. I found this out. I'm the one literally providing like the charts for some of these people, and then they go and say that. It just kind of fucking pisses me off, but whatever. But yeah, again, anyone can, and I'm not saying like if someone goes and finds the same data as me, I'm going to be mad at them or something. Anyone can go backtest and test out strict 1 to 4s and see if it performs better. Anyone can. It's just the fact that when I take, multiple hours and I actually test this and I show you the data and then yeah, never mind. But yeah, that's pretty much, I hope you guys actually enjoyed that. As much as I learned, I'm just actually in shock. It's just crazy because a lot of mentors we have no data on, first of all, we have no data on this. None of us know this at all. There's literally no data. We just assume, I don't even assume anything. I don't have any data. I know flip models or flip entries was always I felt a lot more riskier. But again, we had no data. No one showed us anything. No one showed us why we have actual TP rules. Where's the data showing these TP rules are better than targeting strict 1 to 3s or targeting strict to 4s? There's literally none. I don't know where these TP rules came from. And if someone's watching this and actually made these, nothing against you. I don't know where they came from. There's no rules. Same thing with UJ. Here's our TP rules, and 1 to 4s absolutely cook these TP rules. I don't know where they came from. There's no testing. No one has any data on these. Yeah, hopefully you guys learned something as much as I did doing this. I had actually a lot of fun doing this. Yesterday, I did not leave my laptop for 5.5 hours straight because I wanted to finish 2024 just to bring this chart out to show you guys what I found, because I'm very, very excited. I mean, there's not much things that actually change profits that much, and it's not any rule changes. It's not something complicated. It's quite literally just what you're targeting. No one has this data at all. No one has this data. We have multiple mentors. There's zero data on this. I don't know why, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. But I definitely want to get this video out there just to show you guys the data I got before some people say that they found something. But yeah, I will see you boys on the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.